Zaxby's just dropped a whole new...
Hello everybody. Welcome back. As I open up the wrong thing. Turn that off so I don't have to hear myself in the background by accident. Yes, I do really want to cancel. My account's finally got 5 defense so far. Damn, I have broken English. Seems like Six is already having a hard time with the English language. That's fantastic. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Allie is first, no surprise. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Perfect. Legends 2 will be my happy place. I can finally practice with modifiers. And yeah, Legends 2 is a really good spot to be in. Do you know Mobile Legends, a MOBA game? I do not. I've never heard of it. How are you doing, Frozen? Sixer's got a good point, though. Practicing with the modifiers is really nice. I should probably make sure that... Yes, okay, that did send out like it was supposed to. Perfect. Hey, buddy. What's up, Ben? How are you doing, sir? I think that makes so much sense. I had the wrong... stream up on my other screen. What's up, MZ? What's up, Olive? What's up, Nat? How y'all doing? Morning coffee, morning alcohol. Is Bard Hero good? There's not really a Bard Hero. What's up, Carnage? How you doing, brother? Carnage, what attack are you using right now, now that stuff got nerfed? What are you using, buddy? Nerfs didn't seem to affect me too much. Aren't you having to use an extra Quake spell? Or do they work? Or did it not bother the blower and stuff? The blower. Is this combo still fine? Kind of learning that as I go. I mean, did you have any problems with the blower jetpack today? Maybe for the tankiest of buildings, but for widely didn't notice a huge difference. Because I've been kind of debating, how do I want to go about Legends 2 this season, right? What's up, Port W? I appreciate that, friend. How are you doing today? Chipotle today? I did have some Chipotle today. I won't lie to you. I'll be totally honest. I did have Chipotle today. Tanky buildings live on 1 HP. So I just got to be a little pickier with what I'm picking. Which is acceptable. That's fine. I can accept those terms. We'll give it a little bit of try and we'll see what happens. How are you doing, 6-0? We'll just dive into it. Clash Royale is a go-to game. Oh, I haven't played Clash Royale in a minute. What's up, Euro? If I still play the game, which I do, I can join the clan. Yes, that's true. Oh, so that's who it is. So are you still enjoying it? What town hall are you at to right now? Allie with the 15-month support. Thank you, baby. Mwah. W's lady in the chat right there. I only made it to 5. That's okay. Yeah, I can absolutely, like I said, I wasn't lying to you. I can absolutely make a spot for you somewhere, big fella. I'm not a huge fan of how this already looks. So maybe do only 1 EQ for the blower and sweepers. It's not a bad idea. Some kind of switch like that. But I got my first hero. Yes, they did change it around where you get your first hero a little sooner now. They did make actually some decent little quality of life changes, I won't lie. Damn, Duke is definitely a little weaker though. It's not game changing, but not at the top end like this it won't be at least. Ben also with the 15 months of support. Thank you so much, Ben. I appreciate it, buddy. When can I join your clan? My username is 301MZ. So what you're gonna want to do is we're going to, and I'll tell you in 1 second. Let me finish this real quick. What you're gonna want to do is actually, we can give you like a tag, and you can search us up and join us that way. Or if you give me your tag, I can add your account to one of mine and send you an invite that way. It's harder to get in a Legends 1 than it is to stay in. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of. I actually 3-starred this. I was pretty upset that that I got pushed out because it was just all defense, and it was that weekend that I was out of town, so I was kind of rushing to get shit done. So none of my attacks were particularly high quality. So 301. If you go into this top corner, you can't see it right here. On the top left, there's that little blue number. If you click on it, just under your name, there will be a hashtag and then a bunch of numbers and letters. If you bring that to me, I can send you an invite. Yeah, if you don't go perfect, I get some crazy defenses. Yeah, and I definitely hadn't adjusted well enough to even pretend that I was going to go perfect. Okay, I'm going to go check right now. Big bet, buddy. Actually, I don't have enough. I need 2 supercharge. I tell you what, let's do that though. Let's get that. I am gonna try and do on Super 2. I am gonna try and do Root Riders. I made a Root Rider army comp that we're gonna see if we can't make work. Of course I don't have it on right now. Bless you, Andy. I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to this army comp specifically, I'm not 100% sold on it. Not in the slightest. There's definitely going to be a lot of learning here. Let's go. I'd like to see somebody use roots because I suck with them. I was debating using them on my main account, but I'm not. Andy, are you all right? I haven't seen a a whole ton of people really use them, at least all that effectively. Are you Root Daddy? Oh, buddy. I used to be. I was really good with roots for a period. Let's do that. Let's do a few totems. Let's do a fifth one of those. Because really what I'm doing here is I'm setting a funnel. Right, I'm using the Duke and the Electric Fang to kind of set a funnel one side, right? Let's actually go and see if I can't dig into here. Get some more glowy ore, which I know won't be enough, but I can at least get some. I got 2 over here, jeez. Where is my apprentice hut here? I'm blind. There we go. Not that, not necessarily that, like, there's going to be a big difference between 17 and not. Like, number of targets is the same. Yeah, it's just plus 20 DPS. But I do want to try this, right? So I do kind of like a Spirit Juggle like you've done with the RC in the past. With the Dragon Duke. Setting a funnel on one side. You really can use the Dragon Duke to set a funnel on either side. But I am still going to use the single furnace for it. And we'll kind of just see what happens. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I do say cautiously. I don't know if this is the right one. Well, let me see it and I'll tell you. Alright, so we'll do that. I am actually going to do this down here. I'm going to Ice Golem. I'm going to do that. I am going to kind of spread out those Valkyries so they kind of help a little bit as far as... So they actually help a little bit as far as a little bit of funneling goes. You should be going the other way. Oh, this is terrible. This could literally not be any worse right now. Yeah, this has gone fucking sideways fast, boys. Okay, I do at least get the town hall, which is important. Yeah, I'm not really getting anywhere here with this one. I don't think I really set the funnel properly. It's definitely harder with, It's definitely harder without the RC, because I'm really mitigating my, you can really count your losses there. It's a lot easier to determine where she's going. And because I'm not used to funneling with a Duke like that, definitely not as strong. Rip. Yeah, it's okay, though. We're going to go ahead and just reset it. And we'll go next. Maybe we need to... Because I could have sworn I had more than one Ice Golem in this army. I wanted to say I had something like this. Think, Kyle. Think. Guess we'll do something like that, and we'll try that again and see what happens. Okay, Duke to funnel, Duke to funnel. High traffic area, not around the clan castle. That is important. So I'm gonna go like up here. Not that the air defense is something that necessarily needs to be funneled with this army. I'm just kind of going for good penetration, good value. I'd love for it just to run up the line and go for that monolith. And that's actually exactly what happened. We take a dead minion prince too? Shit. Shit. I'm actually able to keep it over there. And since that's all the way done up there, I'm just going to do that. Well, kind of... There we go, mods. I see it. Why am I getting such a nasty split on some of these troops? For fuck's sakes, man. What is that? Why... Whatever. Just punch through the core. Just be fucking bigger. Fuck roots, man. Really, it's just I just don't know exactly what I should be doing here, right? Part of it's the Duke, and I'm not getting the value like I'm used to, right? That's part of it. I don't want to learn no more. No, this is absolutely a me thing. This is absolutely I am sucking. I honestly think I might be better off going back to the RC and doing this. Does it get harder the higher I get? Yeah, I would say so. I think yes and no, right? You know, for certain people, no, absolutely not. It really just depends. Oh no, look at that. We're gonna get a 3-star. With a not very good attack. W's, boys. Easy 3, that's right. Knew it all along. My brain did only need drags and balloons. I don't know, they're getting a nerf coming up now. That's 3 in Legends 1 Kappa. Yeah, no, absolutely. Definitely Legends 1. Definitely Legends 1. There are modifiers, though. There are modifiers there, though. I will put some respect on it right there. Let's see if we can't swap it out with this. I really do think that this actually might be better. But I guess really, I don't know. Maybe I should go back to the furnace there and then do like just that little bit for cleanup. What spells do you think is the best ones in the game? That depends, because that answer changes probably with every town hall, realistically. I would say the most consistent and the most versatile one is probably the Rage spell. Rage spell is a hard one to go wrong with. For sure. Due to the Golden Dragon, Witches, Lava Loon, Fire Mites, and Golden Dragon, I can proudly say I've maxed Town Hall 14 walls in a month. That's awesome, bro. Congratulations, buddy. See, so the World Champ, it's definitely different value, right? It's definitely different. Right, because I'm not setting as strong of a funnel, but I'm definitely getting more value, right? It's weird. It's a really weird combo. And we'll pull out right there. We'll do something like this. Honestly, we'll probably put her over here and kind of let her run solo. And give her, like, some spell support. There we go. We break that open a whole lot. My queen is so far behind somehow. Oh my god. Much better setup. Yeah, it's just a what I'm used to thing. That's 100% just what it is. I'm just not used to the Dragon Duke setup. I mean, look at how clean this is. Look how much better that is. That's not even close. It's just a me thing. I just can't. I'm just not used to the Dragon Duke run around like that. Because I mean, I've smashed this base. Like my queen is not even involved. When can I join? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let me jump over. I will add you and invite you to our second clan. Now we're gonna hit that queen ability, and that should lock us down. Yeah, I don't think the tornado trap matters. I still think we lock it. Mash. Much better attack, right? Like, and I still got roots running around. Not a lot of them, and they're not super healthy, but... let's go over here. What are the best towers to use for a free-to-play player? Well, really, you should... I mean, like, you mean for defense? YCUL 301. That doesn't seem to be it, buddy. Didn't send you the right one. It doesn't look like it. If you want, here, I'll do this. I'll do this for you real quick. If you look up this name, just the Woodshed 2, you'll be able to request to join, or you should just be able to join straight up. I opened it to a Town Hall 5. So if you want, you can do that. Were you not streaming these last 2 days? I was not. I only stream on, with exceptions, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Those are the only days I stream regularly. Right, important to note. Every once in a while, you'll see me stream on a Friday, just not all the time. Just not all the time. Well, no. That's not exactly what I wanted, but believe it or not, that actually might work. You go something like that. And honestly, you know what? We will actually send in with that. We'll send our RC in with that. I felt like you were here every day, then you disappeared for a few days. My mind must be playing with me. No, 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 no. I'm not. I can't be around all the time, as much as I'd love to. Because this is always nice and relaxing. See, we're getting pretty decent with some of these. We're gonna do like one of these things to like our RC will kind of keep her distant. And let her throw these long-range spears, hopefully messing up. Yeah, that ricochet can's really what I wanted to start smacking away on. I want to just kind of see what happens from here. This one might not be. That revenge tower might be in a bad spot. I tried to go down into it, and I kept going this way. Like a schmuck. I kind of played into it wrong. That's alright. It'd be like that sometime. Not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get into that compartment. This is going to be a high 2-star. But, like, still pretty convincing attack, right? This is one of those that absolutely could have been a triple pretty handily without any mod. But, yeah, I know that revenge tower's going to eat me. There ain't no way around it, big fella. Even those Yeti mites won't do the trick. Yeah, I knew. I knew. 301, were you able to get in, buddy? Let's run it back, though, because that was not unreasonable, right? Like I said, I really do think that there's a lot here for this one. It's just a matter of, you know... I'm going to kind of let her take a punch from that. Okay. Yeah, I can't do that. Now let's take a page from Xavier's book and let's just fucking Kobe that bitch from downtown. And as we kind of pour into some of this, right? We'll do something kind of big over here. And we're kind of just this is actually really dumb. You should never do this. I've not done a lot of things right here. One of them is properly handle my spells. I'm essentially just getting drawn into a firefight, essentially with the entirety of the base at the worst part of it. I'll tell you what to look up in chat exactly. If you look up that just in the search bar, you won't even need anything else. And that'll let you find it. This one is going to be close. I'm saving my rocket spear for hopes. but we'll have to see. Yeah. Come on, get there. Yeah, buddy. Get a triple on that one. Let's go. That was a better idea. I can't believe we actually won. Because, like, when you go into, like, clusters of bases like that, when you go into, like, heavy parts, it's important to use your abilities to try and save them. Not necessarily just trying to... you're trying to get out of there as much as you can, but you're really just trying to keep your troops alive. Hey, Woody, can you help me decide if I should get ribs with a baked potato from Roadhouse or Chipotle? When was the last time you had Chipotle, Adams? I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting Chipotle kind of regularly, and I'm kind of a huge fan. But if you get it all the time, right? Ribs with a baked potato always sounds good. I don't think anybody's ever offered me ribs, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know that, I shouldn't. No, I'm a fat guy. I want it. You know what I'm saying? Last time 8 days ago. I'd probably go Chipotle then. I'm trying. There's a lot of factors that are going into this, but I would lean towards Chipotle. That's my gut telling me that. Because I know you talked about, kind of watching what you were eating, right? Chipotle seems a little better for you than I would think ribs and a baked potato, depending on how you do it. So that's kind of what I'm leaning. It didn't show, it just kept showing me other clans. Weird. Go see, I guess go look for your tag again and see if you can't give it back to me. Definitely healthier. Well, are you still on a... I mean, then that's the deciding factor, right? If that's something you're still trying to do, right? Still trying to eat better. But that's if you're still doing that. If you're not, then go Texas Roadhouse. If you are... then Chipotle. Eddie, does it show the clan you're in? I think so. I don't know. I don't really do the clans like that very often. I won't lie to you. I don't do the that type of stuff very frequently. Sixo's gonna help you out. Shout out Sixo. This one not going as well. By the way, have I ever told you why Sleepy King is my favorite deco? No, why? Can you explain how these dynamic pricing works? Like, do accounts that spend money get it more? Like, discount the Samurai King, the scenery are 50% cheaper on my main account compared to my alt account. Yes, so, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. But I think you hit the nail exactly on the head, right? They try and... it's almost like they discount stuff for people who tend to spend more money in an attempt to entice them more. Kind of like first-time discounts. Like the first time you buy a gold pass, they give you a bigger discount on it. Same type of idea. That's what I think it is. I don't know that for a fact. So if you can... I need him to go to Woodshed too. Not Woodshed, Maine. And loot streaming is one of my favorite things to do in life. dice takes second. As you can tell, I always ask you to make decisions for me. Well, I hope that that one helped. I know sometimes my decision making isn't the greatest. I hope that one helped a little bit though. I will say I've been doing a lot of Chipotle. Not that I'm necessarily proud of it. There he is. You got him, Godzilla? Godzilla, you're supposed to invite him to us, you schmuck. Ugh. Oh, you did it, so... Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. When are you gonna make the Woodshed Insta? Sent a go... Bro. Sent a gold trophy for 1,000 jewels? Thank you, Carnage. Had some gems that I didn't know about. I really do think they give those away. I really have no idea how they do that. Thank you so much, though, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you get exclusive access to my OnlyFans. Why is this charger... shitting the bed on my phone? I think it's like bits on Twitch. Yeah, that's my understanding of it, too. Which, admittedly, my understanding, pretty low. But yeah, that's what it seems like to me, too. Okay, it seems like that's not gonna work. .301 Tony just come over and he is inviting you under the name of King Kong. He will send you an invite. He'll take care of you. Damn, I've done no clan games on my main account. Holy shit. L streamer boys. L clan leader. What'd you say I should replace those with? The 2 Quakes. Rip, I got a 2,000 point challenge. I mean, listen, I've done 20,000 worth of points of stuff in Woodshed 3 because Sanitas started doing them over there by accident with some of his minis. Maybe a freeze and a totem. Tell you what, I'll do totem. I'll double up on the totems because I'm better with totems. Use Duke Walk plus Flangs and Air and Legend 2 or Jetpack Blower. I'm using the Jetpack Blower right now. The Duke Fangs weren't working as well for me when I was using them the other day. I think they're cool, I just don't think they're as strong. That is not bueno, my friends. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Yeah, the fangs. Actually, not a bad little strat, but definitely I wasn't getting, because you're essentially using like it as a what do you want to call it? Essentially like an RC walk type deal. But I don't have the wherewithal to. I definitely struggled to figure out kind of that sweet spot, right? Okay, getting something done on the town hall here. Adams, where did you finish last month? Or last week, I'm sorry. Where did you finish? You were like 4th or 5th when we were talking to you last. Yeah, other parts of the attack got nerfed too. Yeah. I'm really debating trying to find something that's not really utilizing the Duke as much, right? 6, but I'm at 3rd with 2-point average attack stars. Very nice. I am at a loss for what I should be doing. I just don't know. I tell you what, let's try the Fangs. He said that. Let's actually give it a shot. Couple freezes and the OG. I was scrolling YouTube, saw the USA has been shooting down UFOs. Trump releasing the UFO files? No, he hasn't. He ain't doing shit. None of us are. Try Super Dragons, maybe? Man, I just can't stand Super Dragons, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not a fan of them. Well, let's do something like this and this. Because I know that Dragon Rider's also got a small nerf. So let's try something like this. Okay, so we're supposed to use this as kind of the funnel. Right, low value don't hurt, though. We all know how this works. I'm gonna go for this. Invis, help keep stuff healthy and strong. Stuff is actually pulling me away and towards the monolith, which I think is fine. See, and I think this is the weird part. I think this feels like I'm getting really good value here. But the value is not going to be enough. And that's going to be the part that pisses me off. So, like, here we go. We do something like that, right? Now we do a late Warden ability. Yeah, see what that fucking logger is a problem all of a sudden. And now, oh my god. Okay, so I am going to get that done. At least I get the town hall, right? So this isn't a total fumble. This really does feel like it, though, man. But there was a little something here, right? Like 91%. That's not nothing. That's nothing to sneeze at. I think I'm gonna have to take to YouTube tomorrow. Super Yetis are big right now too. I kind of thought so. Them and the Super Bowlers, right? I saw, was it Big Country or Shock? I saw using like Electro Titans the other day. That was kind of out there, wasn't it? Okay, so this is one of those. Go up here and kind of go straight after some of this stuff. Because I don't want that revenge tower. That's often, I'm noticing in what I'm choosing to go after, I'm ignoring the revenge tower. And I need to not at this point. What? See, what the fuck is that? Where are you going? Okay, something comes out of that, which is alright, I guess. Yeah, I get. We're still using that, so I mean, shit. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do right there. Yeah, see, and that's just fucking pointless. You sound like me when I attack annoyed. Now I'm getting annoyed. Now I'm getting a little irritated. You've always said, you have said this for, I mean, I can't tell you how many times. I'm fucking stupid, by the way, if anybody was curious. Because I didn't use that fucking ability for so long. Oh my god. Now I'm annoyed. You're always like, oh my god, I can't believe. He never gets annoyed, never gets mad. I'm fucking annoyed already. Maybe we go back to Root Riders. I wonder what I should be looking into. Godzilla said I spammed the invite. 78%. What are we thinking, chat? What's the... What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? You know what we're thinking? We're thinking we're going back to Super 2. We'll do some more Root Rider stuff, because that seemed to have some effectiveness to it. It's also down a league. Like, this is Legends 3. And we'll keep this spinning. Like, are we at the point now where, like, there's a debate, like, if you should be using the Dragon Duke every time? Like, is that a conversation we're getting ready to have? Tommy versus Jiggy on esports. Who are you betting 50K on? On esports, probably Jiggy. But that's close. I could be swayed. But Jiggy is an absurd talent, of which I haven't seen in a hot minute, man. It's hard for me to bet against Jiggy, and essentially against anybody. Because Jiggy does all the stuff with bases where he's all over it, right? He's finding great layouts. He is a monster. He is terrifying. So I'd probably go Jiggy. It's also a little bit of bias because, like, he's my guy, right? But yeah, I don't bet against Jiggy, so ever essentially. So take with that information what you will. I've seen him smash too much in my life to bet against him. I mean, he's as close to automatic as they come. Do something like that. Look at that. But Tommy's really good. I could absolutely see Tommy winning in some scenarios like that. Probably like a 45-55 split. Tommy is also stupid talented. So, you know, it could go either way. Sixo, I have no fucking idea, dude. I got no fucking clue. I just saw the message. I don't know, bro. No, this is such a shame. I'm not gonna get that one. 92% is not bad though. So, the little sheet of paper with a knife through it is what you want in 301. And then the top left of that, there should be a little envelope with a sticker on it. That will be where your invite's at. Why are we getting these same fucking style of bases? I'm getting fucking tired of them. I'm getting tired of them fast. Tornado traps right around here. Hit me with it. Yeah. Oh, shit. That was scary. Are you doing half Legends Attack today and the other half tomorrow for your main and L2? Honestly, I'm kind of going off the feel. I'm going to be totally straight with you. I had planned on doing more of them today. But I'm kind of getting my teeth kicked in. And I don't want to waste another week. If I'm just going to sit here and get my ass kicked, right? Why is my king over here all of a sudden? You're supposed to be up here, helping everything take on everything that matters in this game all of a sudden. And now you're nowhere to be found. You're MIA. God, I hate this game. Oh. This is just frustrating. And it's my own damn fault, right? But fuck. This is what I get for being so lazy and just using the Dragon Duke all the time. That was incredibly weird. Yeah, this phone charger just ain't fucking working. No, what do I got still picking away? 87%, man. Fuck me. Do I need to go down to a lower account until I can find an army I want to use tomorrow? We might not be far from it, folks. Let's do something like this. Let's try a siege barracks set of funnel instead of this guy. Let's try that extra ice golem. Do an extra one of those and those just because why not? Let's see how this goes. So we're gonna do something like that. We're gonna do something like that. Hopefully the siege barracks sets a better funnel than anything else I've used to this point. Do that. Oh, but you know what? If I'm gonna do that, I probably need. Ah, hit the ability. I'm so stupid. Can't find an attack you like, huh? Well, I'm not really committing too heavily. I'm trying to do something that's not like the Duke related shit, right? Because the nerf is definitely gonna make it harder. Come times when we get into modifiers and stuff in a main clan, right? Which we're now conveniently only well, a month away from now that they've moved the modifiers up, right? So I'm trying to find something. Do you have your invites turned on, 301? Look at your profile. That blue button, and there should be an option that says clan invites. It should be red or green. It should be green. If it's not there, if it's green and you still don't have an invite, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Come on, go for it, go for it. No, buddy, you're fine. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna get another 1-star. Holy shit, y'all. Guys, what's everybody running right now? What's the fun? It's green, but I didn't get an invite. You should have gotten an invite, buddy. I don't have an answer for you then. Oh. I still got that. All right, let's take a look. Do I have any saved armies that look like fun? Of course I don't. What's the cookbook recommend? What the hell is any of this stuff? Ugh. Rip roots, yeah. Honestly, I think it's my frustration building up at this point where I'm just attacking like shit. Let's I'll tell you what, let's scrap the whole damn thing. Let's start from square one, boys. Duke's obviously super strong. We're gonna go Duke. Right. Duke Angry Jelly makes sense. Right? Super strong. Because of that, we're probably going to go some version of Minion. I guess we could RC. And really see how that kind of works. Just am unsure. I'll tell you what, let's plan on doing like a RC dive with a recall. Alright, we'll set one of those. Maybe we'll do a... Think, brain, think. Okay. Am thinking. Do something like that. I can do like a single furnace behind her to help funnel. You can stop missing me. I'm here now. What's up, Cage? Oh, 301. You have to leave your current clan. You're the only person in it, so you're technically a leader. You can't join if you're the leader of a clan. Maybe that's part of it. We're not going to do that. He's not in his clan? I don't know, man. It's open to Town Hall 5s. I don't know why he can't get in all of a sudden. How's it going? What's up, Cage? Little frustrating. A lot of very preventable screw-ups tonight, but that's okay. It does tend to be like that. So why does it say you can't join? So if you click join, the button that's grayed out, why does it say you cannot join? Seems like a skill issue. It is. I'm definitely the problem here. I'm definitely part of the problem. Oh. You know what, bump it. I wonder if he's under 18, so he needs a family-friendly clan. No, because it'd still let him join, and he just immediately... it would just immediately boot him back out. It would still let him in for half a second. But there we go. He is a Town Hall 5. He's not lying. Yeah, I have no idea this. What's up, Sayan? How you doing, bro? I'm really tempted to like start like Super Archer Blimp or something like that right now. I won't lie to you, chat. I'm real tempted. Let's go see. Ooh. Please do it. Y'all want to see me Super Archer Blimp? Y'all want to see a Town Hall 18 Super Archer Blimp? Is that what we want? Man, I need people to join our clan, buddy. You and me both, man. You can never have enough people joining your clan. Alright, you've convinced me. Super Archer Blimp it is. You have swayed me. So let's go another clone. Let's go all these invises. I'll tell you what, let's actually get rid of this totem. Let's just add an extra invis in there so we can just 7. A Duke in the stun, and we'll do a jelly. We do got a few new faces. You're right. But we can always have more. Is the thing. Can always have more. Oh, I need to. Because what I really need to do is I need to have some kind of lava hound that I can drop in there. Then I can have like a random Coco Loon and then a couple like archers for cleanup. Let's do that. Did I miss RC in chat low-key today? Low-key missed the Woodies in chat. No, I haven't seen RC yet today. I have not seen him around. Yo, Super Archer Blimp, OP. Hey, yo, chat, hold on. Hey, yo, chat, hold on. crazy value. Super Archer back in the game. We might make it back in the game. What do you guys think about that? That was some pretty sick value. I mean, honestly. Dragon Duke's still doing his thing. He's going to collect a couple more buildings before he takes the forever nap. I'm not going to 3-star this, but like... there was something to this for a second. Okay, not as much as I thought. Not as much as I thought. Maybe something is necessary there to make that doable. Has potential. I mean, like, the issue is getting... the issue in these higher town halls was never getting the value. It's getting the blimp to a spot on the map, right? That was always the problem. It's like, in a case like that, but spell usage was high, for that spell usage was very high. You are correct. Very, very high. It's a high commitment, and honestly, it feels like a lot of value for what I got out of it at first. Archer Queen doing her job, destroy wall. A different clan to join. Oh, 6-0 might have been right. It might have been, your account might be considered too young to join. Honestly, he might have been completely right. But Adams is right. That's a lot of spell commitment for... let's see how much value it ends up being, like, total. So, mid-20s. How long do I have to wait? So it's not necessarily... it's not necessarily a you need to wait thing. It's a... you need clans that are labeled as family friendly. Which means you have to be the age of 18 or more to play. And our clan is not listed as such. So I hate to tell you, the way you made your account, you can't join us. Let's try it with only 5. And let's try with 6. So let's try to delay the Duke for a second. See, like, there's so much value right here, right? I said I was 17. Yeah, well, in theory, then you might not actually have to wait that long. Should have let 6-0 do this. I think 6-0 is glad you offered the help. I think he's incredibly grateful. It's like this is a real potential 1-star income. Yo, Woody in chat, what's up, RC? I quit. I'm making myself a new account, or no? You can if you want to. In theory, that should be all you need to do. How you doing today, RC? Good to see you, buddy. Hey, yo, chat. Hey, yo, chat. Make it at least 21. Yeah, do 21 just to be safe. I don't know how old you actually got to be, but, I mean, just at this point, you know, yeah, just give yourself some wiggle room. Chat? Chat? Looked terrible, but the last one looked way better. I think it's not necessarily a get in the town hall thing. I think it's just a pure value thing. Like, look at this. Look at that, boys and girls. Super Archer Blimp at Town Hall 18, the year of our Lord 2026, and a Super Archer Blunt works and Legends 2. Look at that shit. I'll be back 15-20 minutes. Take your time. Look at that, boys. That's beautiful. Beautiful. The amount of serotonin I get when I hear RC honestly is kind of concerning. It is kind of nice though. I get it, man. I get it. Once the meds had time to work, it's been fine. Thanks. Tomorrow it's coming out. W's, man. Fantastic. Hopefully you feel a lot better tomorrow afterwards. So see, this is another one where like I'm gonna try and go for like pure value here. And see how that works. Because, like, if I could get right here... I definitely hit an extra invis spell there by accident. Okay, but I get a lot of really strong value right there. Get a couple of air defenses right there. We'll pull this bitch in here, and I'll just stun them all right there. Oh, that's actually such a bad move, actually. Because now those sweepers are going to beat his ass. That's actually was such a bad fumble by me. Get a little bit up there. We'll revive the Duke, but it's not going to matter. He's still... Yeah, look at that. Our choice tomorrow, I've been thinking about selling that new Pew Pew I got to get a few RCs while I'm there on sale. Aw, shit. The temptation, my brother. This one was Fugazi. What was that, Andy? You're making the most ungodly a noise. What's Carnage using? Let's take a peek and see what he's doing. He's still using the thrower backpack. He's actually still using his 3 quakes. Nope, he quit. Must have realized he had 3 quakes by accident. Kind of want to see what he's going on about right now. Oh, Xavier's on. Xavier, you hanging out? I got a new league though. I'm on Clash. Hell yeah! What league you in now, buddy? I don't know what Carnage is testing then. He's probably just testing the jetpack itself. On all the big shit, I'd wager. Let's try again. Carnage is using blower, I think, right? Yeah. But we talked about it, and he, you know, on the fence with the changes and stuff, right? So... I actually get really good value out of this, but I don't think it's anything stellar. Bink, bink. I get 2 air defenses out of that. Let's see if I can't go just up here. Yeah, I'm here just chilling. What's up, X? Dragon 28 already messed up a few attacks. I'm cooked. I'm sure you're gonna do great, buddy. Yo, there's like, have we come full circle where like Super Archer Blimp's like kind of usable, low key? Is this the world we're in? Is this what we're doing? I'm gonna... do this, and I'm gonna pester Jay and see what he does. Loki has, but like I'm not saying it's everything, right? But there's something to that, right? Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Mm. Giant bomb really screwed me though. A couple of giant bombs really fucked me right there. Potential, not so much. Now I have to play like super safe trying to get this 3-star. What I'm gonna do is kind of do something like this, and I'm gonna stun everything, and I'm really just diving the town hall, just trying to get the value here. It's weird though. This would have to be something you use on very specific bases. Very, very specific bases. I think that just means I picked the wrong spot to go, but like, I don't have the skill necessary to predict that, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about any of it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like 72% is pretty bad, right? But. Give me troops before you do that. Oh, thank you. What a good 6, though. Let's try something a little different, alright? Okay. Drop another Revenge Tower maybe and get rid of that first. Here's the thing, though, right? Because there's so much spell commitment here, I need to get... I can't commit to just one thing for the value, right? I have to get at least a couple things to make it worth the value just to use it, you know? Like in this example, Clan Castle, some Wizard Towers, and hopefully these Fire Spitters. But like I have to get something along those lines. So, like, right there, not terrible value, right? Not great. This one doesn't have fantastic setup for me, though. I'll tell you what, let us go towards the Revenge Tower with this, though. And we're going to try and see if we kind of can't, like, pinch it. Gonna hit that big stun. We'll hit a big slowdown right there, and we'll actually get some troop support up here too, which will be real nice. Some of those dragons and the Duke now coming up there will help out a ton. And that'll secure me the 2-star, and actually a pretty decent one from the looks of it. Maybe I should have went more straight at like one of these towers. See, there's just so much to this. I don't know, chat. I don't know what to think. I got mixed emotions. Like, this one won't be a 3, but this will be like a borderline like 90%er. Like, this will be a high percent too. Look at every one of them fucking bombs, though. '91, '92, '93. Oof. Tom is still using 4-quick jetpack arrow is insane with all the anti-jetpack bases now. Honestly, bro is a sniper with the arrow. Honestly, I was about to say that the anti-jetpack bases really aren't that bad. You just have to really be picky with where you choose to throw it down at. They're honestly not that bad if you can shoot the giant arrow. But I guess that's the caveat, right? Not as many people have that same practice with it. Like I said, Tommy's nasty, man. Okay. Really dumb one here. Really dumb one. No way this works. 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 Okay, it's working some. It's working a lot somehow. Okay. So let's go after this guy up here. You can come in this way, actually. Which is actually probably like the worst thing I could do, but I'm doing it anyway. Underrated scenery. Honestly, pretty nice scenery, I won't lie to you. It's not bad. Damn. I was waiting for a bomb to pop out of nowhere. Honestly, me too a little bit. I'm kind of surprised I'm not running into more giant bomb problems. One sight dig really off, and the arrow misses a key defense, and it's hard to be precise with a blower is the easy version of it. Oh yeah, for sure. Honestly, the blower version is super nice. If you've never tried it and your blower's leveled up, I do recommend. Honestly, I might be better off going back to that. I mean, I say that as I've fucked up so many of my attacks already, but you get the idea. You get what I'm saying. But, like, look at this, chat. Look at this. Look how many dragons are left. Guys, like, in the big 26? Look at that shit, yo. I'm too cooked right now to even process an attack. What are you using, 6-0? 11 totems? Are you just here to dump your gold on me? Your troops? Okay, let's process. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Trust in right here, boys. Pack it in. If I can get right here. You're so much fun. You're so much fun. Yeah, you're fucking cooked. Good night, y'all. Have a good night, Xavier. Look at that shit, boys and girls. Look at that shit right there. Look at that shit. Listen, that was a very good giant blimp. That was a fantastic blimp. What I need to do now is I need to go in right here. I need to take care of that. I'm trying to test stuff, but I'm too lazy to commit right now. Points for honesty, brother. Points for the honesty. Chat. Chat. Come on now. Oh, am I not going to get this one? No, I may have spoke too soon. Oh, I thought that was so easy looking. Maybe? It's going to be real tough now, because there is enough over there to really be a pain in the ass. That really won't be fun. I think you got it. I think it's going to be close. There's not a lot of air support over there, but there is enough. And he is healing up a little bit, though. Yeah, I don't got it. There's no shot. Duke is healing right now. Yeah, but that fire spitter is going to follow me around. Let's see if I can't salvage something here. Oh, he still had his bomb. Damn it. If I'd have paid it better. I mean, I still think that'd have been pretty rough. I'd have been pretty impressive if I'd have gotten that. But, like, there was something to it, right? Thanks, 6-0. You're the best, Pookie. Bro evolved from Dr. Surgical Tommy with Fireball Rocket Limbs into the sniper with the arrow. I mean, coming from that, I'm not surprised, right? Like, one's way harder than the other. The giant arrow's not as hard to figure out. So, I'm not surprised. Dump the filler troops. I did. I did. Alright, what are we thinking here, boys and girls? Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Bold move, right? Let's just, like, naked. Ow. Still got some archers in there. I really just need that rage tower gone. Which I will have enough to take out. Okay, Rage Tower's gone. Alright, 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 alright. Let's go there. Get that out the way. Okay. Oh, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the Duke up here. He's going to get it right over here. I'm going to hit that stun. And then play him. Slow everything down. And hopefully get like a little funnel so they kind of push inwards like this. But I can already tell this is not going particularly well. Bombs like that make this army risky. Bombs like that make this army nonsense. They make it just not doable. Is really what it is, right? It's just not feasible. When something like that goes off, it's just, how are you supposed to recover from that, you know? Like, there is just no recovering from that, right? Which is why this army's not viable, right? It's not a real army. This is fucking around. 2008 Kane could ace the difficulty in this game, any difficulty in this game. I think you're right. I wholeheartedly think you're right. Oh, what am I supposed to be using, man? Just nothing feels good in the hands right now. Maybe I'll try that Super Bowler army tomorrow. I don't know. What time is it? It's 11:30. Let us do our usual thing here. Let me take one of these guys. I'm going to do a little bit of clan games to end the night. Do a little bit of clan games. Wow, that's a lot of money. I'm actually attacking this base all of a sudden. Because I'd like to max out, because tomorrow's the last day for him. And I work late tomorrow, so it's going to be really hard for me to do clan games. To finish clan games here. So you guys are coming along with me for this last little bit. You guys think that if Super Archer Blimp has its up and downs, obviously, right? Do you guys think that a Yeti Bomb is achievable all of a sudden? Or is it the same, kind of the same deal, where it's too much spell commitment, too base specific, right? Something like that. Or are we in that kind of category still? What do you guys think? You think like something like this could be used? I mean, it's kind of a brainless attack, I won't lie. My cat is making a weird noise. She must be a little congested. We take the big triple here just because of how much money it was. Now I can go back to just doing the, what the hell is it? Now we can go back to just doing the, those guys. Get those out of the way. I have to make sure that next time that Thanatos does not try and do clan games wherever the hell we currently are. Do that just so we can keep doing that. Maybe I took so long. No problem, buddy. No problem at all. Grind back to Town Hall 5 first. No problem, buddy. You joined Discord, right? Or no? I don't remember if you did or not. I said I was 25. That should do it. That should definitely do it. I don't use Discord. No. Okay. So it wasn't you. I was thinking of somebody else. Then. No. I don't need the rest of that money. It's not a whole lot. Yo, what's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? I can download it? No, you don't have to, buddy. It's not a big deal. That isn't completely up to you. We just use it for, like, strategies and some casual nonsense. Doing great? Well, it's good to hear, buddy. What's got you in such a good mood? If you want me to, I can. Nah, you don't have to, buddy. It's not a big deal. Jay, did you see the replay I tagged you in? I'll download it when I get both accounts to Town Hall 10. Big bet. I did not let's see it. Alright, let's swap over so Jay can see this. Jay, we have successfully Super Archer Blimped in the big 26, buddy. And we've done it a couple times, actually. We have definitely done it more than once. Some big Super Archer Blimp action, Hydra action in the year of our Lord, 2026. It's fantastic to see. Excuse me. Hit him with the big bomb. It feels like we've gotten a lot of these where we've gotten like this big bomb value right there. And then we just kind of clean up around the outside of the rest of it. And it works relatively well. It's a little hard depending. And this is Legends 2, by the way. This is not just a random farming attack. This is Legends 2. Had a lucid dream the other day about a Jiggy versus Tensei boxing match, and since I don't even know what Jiggy looks like, I guess my brain just made him some random guy, and we all still call him Jiggy. That's kind of funny. That's pretty damn hilarious. Give me so many to get 10 since I'm a free-to-play player. That's okay, man. Take your time. Nuts, yeah. We've gotten that's probably the second or third. At least we've had at least 3 that were 3 stars like that. I want to say we might have actually had 4 or 5, but at least 3. So there's something to it. Maybe I'll bring back a Super Archer Blimp in the year 2026. But I gotta tell you, every time I run across giant bombs, they stick it straight up my ass. Those giant bombs are harsh nowadays. You thought they were bad back in my day. Nowadays, oh. Only about 1 month. Yeah, so I mean, well, you also know what you're doing now, Godzilla. Despite, and I've seen you play, so I say that a little loosely, but... Another 600 points. Let's get 600 more. Where is Dark Spell Factory? Yeah, realistically, for a lot of these early town halls, they're not super hard to go through. They don't take a ton of time. If you know what you're doing. That's the caveat, right? Because I'm moving out. Hey, no rush, buddy. No rush at all. I think I took my sleep gummy a little preemptively because of family problems. Hey, no worries, buddy. We're in no rush and we'll be here for you regardless. I guess we'll destroy some double cannons. That's fine, right? Double cannon, double cannon. Okay. We'll see if they can't sneak down there and get that last one. Because of the new update they made. What'd they update in Clash Royale? You know, I played earlier. You know, I've started playing Clash Royale a little bit because of two of the guys I work with are big into Clash Royale. So I play a little bit, and I've played against them both. But I don't really play Clash Royale anymore. New heroes again. Oh. No Evo finally, but it's an Evo Princess? Evo Princess, that's interesting. Evo Princess is definitely a weird one. No, I need a haste spell. I need a haste spell. I need a haste spell. And we got 4K gems on the update. Oh, that's pretty dope. It seems very unlike Supercell, though. I won't lie to you. I hate that I keep finding these bases with actual money to them, so I gotta attack them. I can't just, you know, hit, go on, hit, go on, hit, go on. Because I can't pass up the money. It's just with, like, real life, I'm holding myself out here, y'all. At least one lightning spell. No, I need to do something. When I first got Clash of Clans, I thought Jay spam to win. I mean, tech you can hit in real life is called hit and run. No. I can't do that. I don't run. Look at me. I don't run anywhere. I guess y'all can't really tell how big I am, but I'm a big fella. I don't run. Bink, bink. Bink, bink. Fuck. You should run some days. Nah, I'm a weightlifter. I don't run really. The only time I ever run is if I'm playing basketball. I work out, just not run. Thank you. 18K. Destroy however many air defenses. Yes. Please. Sleeping is also a workout? Not really, but I like where your head's at. I won't lie to you. Time to show off some arrow skills right there, baby. But at least you work out and that's good. Yeah, it's just running's not my thing, man. I'm big. I'm always been big. I'm always going to be big. Taking care of my body sometimes. Sometimes not so much, but sometimes I do. Woody gets his cardio in bed. Hey, yo, I wish. I get my cardio in on 6, so hey, yo. No, you're not that big of a guy. I absolutely am. I need your help for the 17 attacking, please, bro. What do you need help with, my man? How can I be of assistance? Talk to me, Goose. Think. Give us a 360. Town Hall 17 attacking, bro. At Town Hall 17, there's so many things you can do. You can do a Royal Champion dive. You can do a, like that, a lot of people call it like a Duke, like a suicide dive, right? Like the Duke revive thing. You can do that. You can do Root Riders. I mean, there's so many options at Town Hall 17. So many. It's just kind of a matter of personal preference. Are you more of an air attacker? Or are you more of a ground attacker? Which is it? Bathroom right arm got a lot bigger. Town Hall 30 update. I would quit. Now they do updates like that regularly, where they add new town halls, but they don't add a whole bunch at once. They add one probably every year. One day there will be a Town Hall 30. What's up, user? How you doing, buddy? In a little over 11 years from now. That's right. In a little over 11 years, we'll have Town Hall 30. Nothing much, you? Not shit, buddy. We're just relaxing. 14K in 2 months. All hogs? No, absolutely not. What's up, buddy? Oh, and Clash Royale? I got you. No, Jay, don't encourage him. No, Jay, stop encouraging him. Super Hog meta. You know, Jay did give me an army, which I actually had some varying levels of success with. That was Super Hog at one point. Ride the Hog? Hey, yo. Who let Godzilla out of the basement? Who let him decide that he could breathe today? This was a mistake. Have you ever watched Sons of Anarchy? Yes, I have. Allie was a big fan of that show, and so I watched actually all of it. Just starting clan games? I'm actually just finishing it up in one of our family clans for him. Just wrapping it up for some people. How are you doing, Justin? Is copying tutorial bases good? No, not tutorial bases, no. I mean, you can find bases online. Good, buddy? Yeah, go awesome, man. Wait, all correct to Palantine? I have no idea. You need help? No, I needed help long ago. I've had 2 accounts that are 10K. One of them's not here, and I'm doing the last 2.5 right now, so now I'm good. That's why I get rated every hour? Yeah, that would be why. Justin, what town hall are you, my man? Talk to me, Goose. Yeah, I need to tell Thanatos to never do clan games. I didn't and this is on me. He asked for somebody to help him with clan games. He gotten so many points already into it, and I didn't tell him he should just mooch somewhere. I didn't give him that warning before he moved. So that's on me. Shed 3, yeah, I'm in Shed 3. I moved all the inactive accounts to Woodshed 3, including some of my own, and then like Carly's, Thanatos's, some that were in Woodshed 2 that were just taking some space. He's playing on them a little bit, though. He is absolutely playing on them a little bit, though. What was that? What's my challenge? Do you think is the best in the game? Oh, man. Probably the Grand Warden, which is one you get at Town Hall 11. He's super strong. It has to be the Grand Warden. Any disagreements, chat? Town 17, the only attacking I can do is a fireball. Are you struggling with fireball? What kind of fireball attack are you using? Warden is the man. I would agree. I think it's pretty universal that the Warden is the best. I think most people would agree there, right? The Queen's pretty good, but she's definitely not the best. It's just that, yeah, you're being a troll. Yeah, I thought so. Who let him out of the basement? Oh, the Queen's pretty good, but the Warden's probably it, right? The Duke had an argument before this little nerf. But I think post nerf, I don't think it's close anymore. I still think the Duke's great. I just don't think he's as good. You know, it's probably like Warden, Duke, Queen, then everybody else, depending on what you use. Like RC is and damn, it's gonna sound so weird saying this. RC might be like the worst hero right now. She's the one that's typically getting bounced in a lot of these because the Duke's so strong. Fireball, then Root Rider, Valkyries. I've never heard of a Fireball Root Rider combo. Excluding Town Hall 18, RC is top 2, but you can't exclude Town Hall 18. That's the problem. What if you... And I would agree with you. No, is that even still the case? Because you get the Duke at Town Hall 15. There's a lot of comps that can fit the Duke but can't fit the RC. What's the best troop in the game for defense? That's a little base dependent. Lava Hounds are pretty good. So is Furnaces, Headhunters, anything along those lines. Those are all pretty decent. Damn, am I screwed? No. We were doing some Root Rider stuff, but you do like an RC juggle type deal. Furnacing, which is very good. Very, very good. Good point. And that's what you should do if you're using Root Riders already. Just put on Healing Tome and Eternal Tome instead of Fireball and whatever you're currently running. Use your RC dive to kind of funnel one side, Recaller, Redeployer. Deploy the army, smash. See you later, RC. Have a good night, buddy. Kind of all you can hope for in Modern Clash. Yeah. It's going to be weird, though. I'm going to be interested to see how the meta evolves over the next couple days. The Duke Revive absolutely still works, by the way. Just not in modifiers. Not super well, at least. I haven't tried it in Legends 3 mods. I guess that I should, right? But in Legends 2, I know it doesn't work as well. All you can hope for? All hogs? No. Not very often you get a regular defend, yeah. That yes, him no. Duke went down bad. Not as bad as you think, but he definitely took a hit. That is for sure. He definitely did take a hit. Before update is all I need. Now it does not work. No, it definitely still works. Just you can't run around in like Legends League with that, right? You can absolutely do normal wars with that, 100%. And if you can't do normal wars with that, you're messing something up. Exact numbers for the nerf? I can pull them up for you if you want. I have I made sure I asked some of the YouTube guys. I asked them if any of them had a graphic for me, and like 6 of them were more than happy to respond. I can pull it up after this if you want. Do you think the Woodshed will promote Titan as CWO? No, because we're not doing it in the Woodshed this month. We're doing it in Midwest Mafia. And we'll do the Woodshed in July. And I think it'll be pretty hard for us not to promote come July. I would love to get into Titan 3, get into some modifiers, then start catching up the brothers. Catching up Lindo and Mafia the rest of the way, or getting them at least close. What days will you go live again? I forgot. I will be live again tomorrow and potentially Friday, but Friday I am not sold on just yet. Here, let's pull up the actual numbers I got from the fellas. Let me see if I can't find it. Oh, you know what? I sent it in a group chat the other day. Here we go. No, let's not use that. Remove that. Window capture. Let's see. Well, let's do this. Tuesday and Wednesday, 10 p.m. Thank you so much, Jay. I appreciate it, brother. I'm also incredibly ready for Titan. I won't lie. I'm super excited. Why is that not showing up? Okay, I guess I can't show you what it is. For whatever reason, it's not popping up. I'm going to read it off to you. So the Giant Arrow got a DPS nerf, an original damage nerf. Top level at level of 18 instead of 2,000 damage, it does 1,500. Unless otherwise specified. Yes, sir. How was your weekend? Mine was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was quiet, but I'm okay with that. The jetpack, instead of doing 2,200 damage at the top, it's 2,150. Hope to see you in the Titan CWL group. I hope you guys make it there, man. I'm excited for you guys for this month. Ooh, Book of Heroes. W boys. This account does not have a Hammer of Heroes. What hoes? This account has a Hammer of Fighting for no reason, neither. Damn. I will take that gem box, though. Where am I at in games here? 500k gold from a single battle. What should I do with my Supercell points in the store in Clash Clans? Honestly, I've always used them for like books and stuff. But it's kind of just personal preference again. It's just whatever you kind of need at the moment. That's always what I use it for. Why do they even have to do the update right before CWL? That's because that's what they've done like the past like 3 or 4 months in a row. Is every time they make an update, they do it like right before CWL. And I can't tell you why they do that, but I cannot stand it. It is I hope it's not just me. At least it's not during like the past few. Some of them they've done it right before. I don't think they've made a lot like during the actual CWL. It's just like day one. Oh yeah, and by the way, we're changing this, folks. Like, what if I'm washed now? Buddy, you're preaching to the choir here. I won't lie, it's getting cumbersome. For me, I hope I'm not the only one who feels this way, and I mean this respectfully. It's getting cumbersome to going into Clan War League and shit's being changed a couple days before. What'd you do over the weekend, buddy? Not much. I worked on, I did a little birthday party for my son with my family on Saturday, and I worked on Sunday. That's all I did. I am an incredibly boring person. I'm expecting 39.42 this month. I mean, it's pretty fair. That's pretty reasonable. But I'm getting tired of stuff changing right before Clan War League. Why can't they change it right after? Why can I not get the change immediately following Clan War League so I can have a month to figure out what I need to fucking use? It's just getting tiresome. You're not boring, you're probably fun IRL. Yeah. I guess that would depend on who you ask. I don't mean I'm boring in a bad way. I just mean, You know, I'm content. I'm just not in my old age, right? I'm just not somebody who entertains. Should be the first week of the month. I agree. Well, the first week of the month is Clan War League. And we all kind of relate to it, except maybe Carnage and Jiggy. They know something we don't. Carnage hasn't adjusted his attack yet, and Jiggy is just, and Jiggy's the prime example, right? He's just so talented. But you remember the promise I made you? What promise was that? Jiggy's just so talented, man. He can just pick up anything with. I don't know how much grinding he puts into it, so I don't want to say he picks up everything easily, because he might put a lot of hours behind it. I just don't know about. But Jiggy is a madman when it comes to picking up something new and just figuring it the fuck out. He's amazing at it. If I get top 1 in Clash of Clans, I do recall that. I'm hoping and praying for it to happen for you, buddy. Using a Grand Warden for 500. I don't know if y'all can tell, I'm really just trying to get these last points. I'm just trying to get this shit out the way. And I'll be a member of your channel. Huge W's, buddy. I appreciate that little bit extra love. But from a Town Hall 5, you're a long ways away from being the #1 player in the game. I hope for you, though. I'll never spend money on equipment, to be honest. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like gems to like buy equipment? I'll still need you $100 and still be a member. W's, my man. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks, 301. You a good kid. Like the oars? Oh, I got you. Yo. Damn, that was the slowest turnaround. If somebody really had just knocked on my door, I'd be fucked. 4 days and I'll have the 6th builder on J4. Can't wait. Huge W. Have you decided what you're going to do with J3? Are you going to keep him at Town Hall 17? Or have the parasites gotten to you yet? The parasites got to you, or what? Royal Champion. Be rushed like me, Jay. He's the only thing that's rushed on him is the Barbarian King. Everything else is actually pretty good. Keeps me at 17. Understandable. Oh. Boys. Oh. But once I'm only using one builder for the BK, I don't know, it might get to me. Because you're going to sit there and you're going to go, damn, I could be using this. Jay is a sleeper, you're great CW assets. You're a lucky guy. No, Jay is fantastic. Jay will forever be, I hope, my mini-me. Although right now he's in a higher league than me. You could even argue right now that Jay's better than me. He's not. But you could argue it. Jay's goated, man. Oh, you lost it? Oh, he's definitely worse than I am. He's definitely worse. Definitely worse. Probably missed attacks. Yeah. He was not particularly enjoying the Legends 1 experience. And quite frankly, it's hard to blame him. 175. Part of me doesn't want to go back to Legends 1. But that little bit of competitiveness in me, that last little bit of fire I got, is telling me I should be. I was falling, I'll be honest. For 2 weeks in a row, I was barely top 10K. I mean, I had a similar issue. I floated pretty regularly in that 7-8K range. Pretty consistently, too. No stress in L2 and L3 at the same rewards. Yeah, you are correct. Status is the point, in my opinion. And honestly, you're probably right. It's really just a kind of a flex, right? At least just getting to be there. Now, for example, right? Jiggy and Carnage, whatever the fuck they're doing isn't a status thing. They're just swinging dick. And good for them. That's not a bad thing. Good for them. Those two are animals. Let them swing cock all they want. I do not care. 30 attacks for the week instead of 56 for Legends League 1. Listen, if I wanted to have multiple accounts float in Legends, I couldn't have a account or more than one account in Legends 1. Because I did notice that when I was, like this past week, it was so easy for me to send other accounts up because I was getting bored. And I didn't have my Legends accounts. I didn't have my attacks on Superman, right? So I just went ahead and started fucking doing them. Saves me time so I don't need the extra attacks. And if I miss a day or whatever, forget that I'm not boned. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Oh, chat, we're right there. We're right there. 300 points. I just want to point out, I am going to scold Thanatos later for for him doing clan games here, so I got to actually try on 3 different accounts to get us there. I was thinking about bothering Darius to see if he'd help me, and I'm like, no, I can do it. I'm just lazy. But I miss old Legends before 8 attacks. Being able to push as a lower Town Hall, which is pure adrenaline. So I will say though, I will try to promote every week in Legends League 2 easy, no cakewalk, no easy cakewalk for any tournament I'm in. No, yeah, it's definitely hard. I'll say this, right, and this is going to be a hot take because people really, because honestly, that's kind of a hot take, but I'm going to go a step further. Yeah, I don't think a Legend, a Town Hall 3 or a Town Hall 5 or a Town Hall 7 should be in Legends League. That just doesn't make sense, right? It's the highest league in the game. And truthfully, I think the reason they nerfed Legends the first time, when it was first the 20% debuff, was because so many people complained about the new system. And not necessarily that it was getting so much harder, but people couldn't get to certain status symbols. Like, oh my god, I'm a Town Hall 14. Why can't I get to Legends League? Because you're a fucking Town Hall 14. What do you mean, why can't you get to Legends League? You shouldn't be there. People didn't like that all of a sudden Legends meant something. Legends meant that you were good at the game to some extent, right? Top 10K is a little too within 22 million active players, even if only 1 million was Town Hall 18. That's 0.001% of the player base to be in Legends League 1. That's kind of BS. That is kind of tight, but like, I'd rather it be that than the other way around, right? I'll just keep it a buck. I'd rather it be that way than vice versa, right? I'd rather them be more exclusive, almost to a detriment, than to be so open that everybody gets to be there, right? There's a fine line between there, and I'd rather it be too exclusive and me be kicked out of it. I'll be totally honest. I'd rather it stick sideways in my ass like that. I see both sides for sure, but the dedication was crazy. Once again, I'm biased. I pushed as a Town Hall 7. No, and I get it. Listen, to some extent, I totally get it, right? It makes sense. You know, it was something that was kind of special, and it was something you can't do now. But it's just something that you shouldn't have been able to do in the first place. Is how I see it. That's how it comes across in my brain. Makes the game more challenging, so more fun. I don't completely agree with that, but I'm more inclined to agree with that. Because that's closer to what my stance is at, right? That's closer to what I think. Doesn't feel like Legends. It's the new E32 and 33. Yeah, I think it was kind of just weird to do. I won't lie. It didn't make a lot of sense to just take away the modifiers and just move them up and make 3 new Legends leagues. Because now there's people who are absolutely in Legends 3 and Legends 2 who are... Not that they don't deserve some bragging rights. I'm not saying they don't. But they're acting like they're in Legends 1. And you're not. This and this are 2 different things. They're not even close to the same thing. Hell, this and this are not the same thing. Not even close. So, I don't know though. Maybe I'm just a grumpy old ass man. I don't know, man. But it is 12:15. I am really tired. So I'm going to go to bed. And we will be back tomorrow. Per usual, right? That was really weird. We'll be back tomorrow, usual time. And we'll play some more Clash. We'll probably finish the rest of our Legends 2 attacks. I might take some feedback. I might watch some videos and see if there's something that doesn't catch my attention. Maybe we'll just try something new tomorrow. Maybe we'll go back to the blower EQs. I haven't decided yet. But I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out as always, though. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.